What we're going to look at now is something called compound interest. Compound interest is basically what banks use to calculate how much money should be in your account after a certain amount of years. Now, it's different to simple interest. For example, if you were to put £100 into a bank account and the bank account had a 2% interest rate, then after 1 year you would get 2% of your 100 extra. So 2% of 100 is £2, so after 1 year they would give you £2. The next year they wouldn't give you £2 again because they would want to calculate 2% of the new amount that's in your account. So remember, you started off with £100, after 1 year you got £2 extra, so that means you had £102 in your account. So what they're going to do now is find 2% of that, 2% of 102, and they're going to give you that as extra. So you're not going to end up with £104, you're going to end up with £104 and 4 pence. Let's look at compound interest then. So let's look at an example. Remember Bob. Bob, he originally put £860 into a bank account that had 3.4% interest. We worked out that after 1 year, Bob would have £889 and 24 pence in his account. We did that by taking the amount, £860, and multiplying it by 1.034. Now, if we wanted to work out how much he would have in his account after more years, more than 1 year, all we have to do is carry on multiplying by the same amount, 1.034. So, here's a question. Bob puts £860 into a bank account. He leaves it there for 7 years. He doesn't take any money out and he doesn't add to it. How much will he have at the end of 7 years in his account? All we have to do is take the original amount, 860, and we multiply it by the correct number 7 times. Let's just recap how to work out the correct number to multiply by. Remember, the percentage increase is 3.4%, so we start with 100%, add on 3.4%, that gives us 103.4%. Turn that into a decimal, and that gives us 1.034. So, to work out how much he has in his account after 7 years, we would do 860 times 1.034 times 1.034
times 1.034 times 1.034 times 1.034 times 1.034 times 1.034.
So we multiplied by 1.034 7 times. Now, we don't want to waste all of our ink and we don't want to waste all of our pages and kill trees in the process, so we're going to use powers. Rather than writing 860 times 1.034 7 times, we're simply going to write 860 times 1.034 to the power of 7. Our answer is 1086.781464, and because we're dealing with money, remember, we only want 2 decimal places, so that's £1,086 and 78 pence.